So we can gladly tell you that whatever we are doing is on the right path. And we will keep it that way to make sure that we provide the best education for those that are going to follow under you. We are going to provide the best. I think most of you, by the time you left, you know that with regards to professionalism, especially when it comes to our teachers, we are still the best.
So what I would encourage some of you guys that are here is that don't be filled with pride. Humble yourself, because of pride will bring you down, but humility will raise you up. You understand? So if you see your teachers out there, no matter what you are doing, no matter how much money you have, always humble yourself before them, because you never know when you might need that teacher of yours. Never think you never know God's plan. You may have your own plan, but God has a bigger plan. Always humble yourself when you are with people. I had to learn that the hard way, so don't follow those footsteps. Oguti, being the bigger man in the room does not always work. It does not always pay. Always humble yourself before people. Treat a great man the very same way you treat a small man, and treat a small man the very same way you treat a great man. Thank you very much.
Hey, outside of school, hey, life is different. Oh. Sometimes you see school kids lying back, you think like, yo, I wish I was in high school, like in school. But it's interesting. And since then, also on the side, I've been an entrepreneur, running my own clothing business where I do designing, embroidery, and also t-shirt design. So I'd say, I can say like I enjoy either because I don't like this is this thing may seem difficult, but trust in God and everything will be fine.
As you grow, I need us to understand that we are in a continent that is called Africa, and Africa is rendered as one of the poorest continents. And upon that, we need to understand that and be honest, right? That in Africa, everyone is industrious. So when I say everyone is industrious, I mean that everyone is busy working on something. If you get off a taxi, you will see there's someone selling something. If we go in a shop, there's someone trying to prove something and what you call uplift their company into becoming bigger, right? But yet, here's the trick. I think here we all believe in God, right? No one, yeah. Yet, here's the trick. We all believe in God, right? And we all have faith. And upon this faith, why then are we one of the poorest continents in Africa? Why are we one of the poorest continents in the world? This is the question I leave with you. And the answer that we can come from there is that we get countries like China, they are innovative. We get countries like Germany innovative in all the things that we want to do. But yet Africa, we are not innovative. And being not innovative makes us poor. And the reason I'm saying this, that I want us to understand, is that we need to learn how to be innovative. As much as we can look down on ourselves, as much as you can say you came from Queen's Park or wherever, Queen's Park is a great school, right? But for it to be a great school, it's going to take you to be a great student. And when you are that great student, you now begin to move with life cycles. So where do we start? Number one, knowing that as a student of life, right, your happiness is not dependent on external things. I hope you're hearing me. So number one, your happiness must never be dependent on external things. So you should not be happy because you have a car. You should not be happy because you have new clothes. You should not be happy because you have a new haircut. You should not be happy because something new happened. Your happiness as a student of life should come within yourself. Nobody, right? Not even, I'll go to the extent of saying, not even your wife, if any of you are married, not even your girlfriend, not even your mom or your dad, right? Must be must be the influence of your happiness. True happiness must come from within. That's the first point. True happiness. So wherever you go, do not let your happiness be determined by the environment. Because once you let that happen, you begin to what? You begin to also be part of that environment. So you can be sent here. Some of you say they do IT and everything as an IT specialist in a community where you must uplift this community. But because now you have also conditioned yourself into this community thinking, you begin to act like them and not fulfill what God has given you inside of you. And everything that you need to take note is that everything that you need is inside of you. The raw materials, whatever you do, it's inside of you. It all begins with you. It does not begin with your friends. It does not begin with your sister or family member.
It's arts and culture and youth in the ward, which means young people are my concern. It's difficult when you don't have a relationship with young people because they can't be your concern. So groupings like these are very important for me. I'll tell you that I have like 3 years looking for someone that can print my stuff, like t-shirt, the way I want it. Only because you don't get to meet people in gatherings and in groupings. This is one of those groupings. Never take it for granted. Some are not here. They will join the group, they will sign, because this is an opportunity where you will find someone that can give you the service that you want, and you don't have to go anywhere. All right, do we have Kosi fans, Kaizer Chiefs fans? Just raise your hands. Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah. Okay. All right, Pirate fans. Pirate fans. Pirate. All right. The reason why I'm using these two teams, it's because most of the time, that's how we are structured as people. We belong somewhere. So Kaizer Chiefs, we know that we want to fight for the league. That's our common goal. Kaizer Chiefs fans want to keep winning, until we get the league. Going to Africa, vandaag, we want to do something also, that's us. Okay. But the goal is similar to every Kaizer Chiefs fan, right? Right? Unless you're a Kaizer Chiefs fan, you want them to lose. But as a Kaizer Chiefs fan, you want Chiefs to do a certain way. Pirate fan, you want Pirates to do a certain way. Unfortunately, that's when we are grouped. And it's grouping. I don't have to like you if you and I are Kosi fans. We are here, and the goals we're going to achieve, because we don't have to be friends, but the goals are the same. The sad part about leaving school is that you realize that you are an individual.